Well, good morning, good morning, good morning, Moramai, and welcome to what appears to be a glorious summer's day here in Sussex. It's late summer, so summer day 3 in terms of the quick seasons we're playing, and it's, yes, let's just go with precipitating, shall we? The weather says it should be clearing up by midday, but it's probably still wet to do anything of any great importance. So, we'll spend the day tootling around the place. We can see over here that our crop is nearly ready. Let's just jump on this slide down. There we go. It's not completely grown yet, but even if it were, we couldn't harvest it in this crazy weather. So, we've got some other stuff to do around the place today. We've got animals to take care of. Scramble up here and a quick jump because, well, why not? Let's vault over here. It's our farm after all. I don't think we've got too much to take care of the chickens, but let's have a look. The chickens seem fine. They could do with a bit of feed later on maybe, but not too much to panic about. Our sheep will need some water, a bit of cleaning up, maybe a bit more hay as well. So I think we'll get straight on that. Need a couple of things from the shop to get ourselves up here, so we'll take a tractor down there and see what we can do. Where our tractors are. I hope I didn't leave them out. Did I put them both in the garage? We'll have to see. And our survey said... Well, certainly there's one of them. Okay, that will do. Seems as you're at the front, we'll take you. I'm going to pop this. We'll pop the water tank just here by the water because we don't really need to take that down. Should we fill it first? How much water do we think they need? Let's fill it while we're here. Why not? We've got plenty of the stuff. Lower it down. Drop it off. Right, the plan now is we're going to groove down to the shop, get the couple of things we need, and there we go. We'll do that. I'm going to take a trip across country because, well, I'm in a tractor. I'm thinking about getting a big truck for any deliveries later in the year, but we'll see how that goes. So, yeah, let's time-lapse over there. Whee! And I'll catch you there. And here we are. Let's dash over here so we don't get too rained on. Ugh. Okay, so the things we would quite like from the shop today is something to help us clear up the old animal mess, because the sheep haven't quite sorted their table manners out. And because it's the PlayStation, I don't have a table manners mod. So, yeah, there is a little... there did used to be an automatic cleanery thing, but I never quite figured out how to work it, and I'm not entirely sure if it's even here on 19. So instead, I'm going to get a spade. You can clear them up with a bucket on a front loader or the little skid steer thing we have, but it all seems a bit overkill because there's not that much stuff really. So let's grab ourselves a shovel, which will help pick up the bits of grass that the sheep are throwing everywhere. And what else is it we would like? I know what I'd like, I just don't know where it is. Let's see if I can see it. Is it here? It isn't here. Is it? Who knows? It could be anywhere. I wonder if it's under trailers. I should have checked where it was before I decided to go buy it. I just need a little shelf that fits on the back of the tractor. There it is. Look. Oh, mind you. Oh, no. Could have got a trailer. Just a little shelf to go on the back of the tractor because it's black and orange, which is very nice. I wonder if we can make it Fent green. Oh, yeah, we can. Yeah, let's do that then. It's an extra grand, but hey, money not awful. Let's make it all green so it matches. It doesn't look like it's going to match the tractor at all. In that case, let's go different. Let's go pink and blue. Much better. There we go. We'll have that. It's an extra 1,500 quid, but hey, why not? Really, it's just to drop a bale in. When we take the water down to the sheep and they need a bale, pointless trying to load it into a front loader or anything like that. Stick it on the back of the tractor, take it down with us. You can wait in there. Possibly. It's having done a bit of practice. Every now and then that spade is a little bit, let's describe it as finicky, shall we? So let's put this in the front, just because it'll be easier to get home. Okay. There we go now. Does the... let's see what we can do with it. Oh, we can tip it. That's quite nice. And we can open the front to help tip it. There we go. Isn't that nice? And it's got some tension belt on it, which may or may not hold that spade there. Okay. Oops. Okay, let's groove back to the farm. Okay. Now, one of the... I've forgotten what I was going to say. I'm sure there was some sort of relevance to something. Oh, yes. A couple of things just while I'm driving back. The other episode, I think it was maybe episode, what are we on now? 6, 4, maybe 3. I was experimenting with the side panel. When it comes to recording, that ends up a little bit fiddly. My spade didn't fall out, did it? No, good. A little bit fiddly in terms of them reaching around the microphone. Don't say reach around. In terms of getting my hands around all the microphone and pressing the buttons, all that stuff. So it doesn't really work for this, but if you have the opportunity to get one and you're playing the game, get one. It's amazing. So many buttons. So yes, that was a public service announcement on behalf of the people who make it. If they send me a free one, I'll tell you who it is, but that's highly unlikely. The other thing is I felt I would probably rethink not some of what we're doing, but how we're doing it. Buying stuff that I'm going to be using once or twice a year isn't really very cost effective. So I think what I'm going to do is sell the bits and bobs that we've got, like the bale, like the little baler, possibly the mowers as well. There we go. And just hire them when I need them. At this point, there's not a lot going on with the equipment. We're starting out fairly slowly. We've got one field, some animals here and there. I hope I've not just bought a second spade because I needed one. Oh, let's take that down as well. You never know. It'd be quite funny if I bought one and there was already one sat there. Anyhow, yes, so we're selling some of the equipment. We don't need that much. Possibly the cedar. And I'll just... Oh, I didn't get a bale after all that. And I'll just rent it from the shop when we need it. However, things like tractors that we're going to be using every day, I'll probably keep these two for a while, maybe upgrade later. In addition to that, I might get a truck to help us with the transport jobs and generally hauling things around. I'm pretty sure these guys are only going to need one bale, so let's just drop that in there like that. My amazing bale stacking there. I just threw them all off the trailer, to be honest with you. Get that closed, keep them dry. Okay. Turn the engine off. How strange of me. Right, so let's go give the sheeps a clean. See the penguins. The chickens didn't need any cleaning up, so good for them. Or any water. I'll probably give them a bit of a food top-up later. We have plenty, and of course they'll eat some of that wheat that we've got going on there. So, first off, let's clean the sheep up, shall we? Okay, can I get that out of there with the straps on? I can. I'm going to give you that afterwards, because I want to make sure Where did that other shovel go? Oh well. That's why I bought this one. Maybe I'll bring the other one down later. Okay. So let's get this in a sort of shovelly type position. There we go. Picking all that up. Shovel along here. Got you guys. Dink. There we go. And we got some grass on there. Nicely represented. Let's take you over here. I think I can tip you in like that. And there we go. Fantastic. So, 100 quid. Wasn't that better than buying a... Ugh. There we go. Much better than buying a digger to do it for us. There we go. And we'll give them their bale as well. And they've got plenty of food to be going on with. They all clean, which is very nice too. So, we'll top up their water with this. And then we can go back up. Get on with the day. Okay, we'll leave the spade there. Probably lost the other spade somewhere on the way, but... did I not pick the water up? I'm a moose. Right, well, we'll give them their water later. We've got stuff to be going on with. Yeah, we'll just leave that spade there. It's only for the quick clean-up jobs. Didn't close the sheep pen. Yoink. Ah, okay. We should start getting some wool from them next spring, and then we can collect that or get it sold whenever is needed. So, when we're turning around this corner and climbing the little hill, we'll get on with the day. I suspect we're going to do probably a fertilising job, because I think there's one just close by, if my guess is right, and maybe some sort of transport job as well. Let's pop this straight in there. Oops. And you know what? Let's pop a bale straight in it, because we know they're going to need one tomorrow. Could be like a regular morning thing. Okay. Lower it down. Take it off. Then we're good. Close that up later. Right. Let's see what we need to be doing. In our contracts page, I think I'll do some transport later. That certainly sounds pretty good. Let's have a look. Fertilising in field 9 for a quick £1,000 to keep things going. That seems pretty good. Should we have that one? Cultivating I don't really fancy, to be honest. 11. Oh, that's fertilising as well. Oh, it's not that much. Oh, it's cultivating. Nah, we'll forget that. Right, we'll just do the field 9 one. Let's have that. We'll get straight on with that. Oh, there we go. It has stopped raining. Just in time for me to do stuff. It looks like I've hidden that at the back behind a trailer. Did not think any of this through. Right. Well, if there's a transport job incoming, we may as well have the trailer out, and if it stopped raining... Oh, there's all sorts we can do, isn't there? Yes, there is. Okay. So we'll leave you there. We'll use the other tractor for fertilising and go get on with that. I suspect this might be a time-lapse job as well. But we'll see how it goes. And there was me thinking we'd have some fertiliser in it. Never mind, because we've got some here, I think. To fill, do I not? Thought I had. Maybe I haven't. What did I do with it? Oh, I know why. Because it wasn't open. Ha ha ha! Fertiliser. There was not much of that, so we are going to need some more. Right, okay. I'm going to go buy some more, and then I will come back. Because I know how I'm going to do it. Okay, here we go. We're going to take our tanker down. We're going to get some of that as well. I'll take the mower down also, because I don't think I'm going to need that much more hay or indeed grass. So whilst we are down there, I'll buy the fertiliser. I'm going to sell that dolly as well. Blocked that in with that. This was not well planned. Right, let's go grab the mower out of here. Sell that as well, because we're not really going to need it. We'll just hire it when we can. Try not to get stuck on that trailer. Oh, it's happened. Alright, come on. Out the way. Now we're trying to take the other tractor with us. Okay. How delightfully embarrassing. And now we're wedged. Fantastic. Oh, there you go. You can get through there. Okay. Well, that worked out strangely disastrously. But hey. Wait a minute. Did I hide? Just had a... Oh, no. I did put them... I did stack them there, didn't I? And then changed my mind. Right. And if we do need to get stuck, we can always go and deliver a tank of air to the places that need the air. But I think we're doing okay for now. If I can get a truck while I'm there, that will certainly help. Everything. Okay, now this is not something we can take cross-country. So we'll go by the roads. I don't think I will time-lapse it, but I will jump cut. So we'll see you down there. And here we are, down at the shop. Okay. First of all, to make sure we've got the money we'd like, let's sell some stuff. Let's drop the trailer off there. Yep. We don't need... Is that right? Yes. I'm going to sell off the mower here. Lower that down, get it gone. And also sell off this little dolly, because I had a think on the way down, and I figured, let's just get ourselves a truck. We're going to need it for all the toing and froing. It's a lot easier to use a truck on the roads than it is a tractor all over the place. So, drop that off there. Get those guys sold in a moment. Buy our truck. Buy our fertilizer. Get home, do some stuff. Right, let's go. So, I don't think I can repair it. I can't, because we've only had it for half an hour in terms of doing. So let's get you sold. It's 8.5 grand. Why the heck not? The mower needed £1 of repair. Let's get it done. There we go. Every little helps there. Okay, I ummed and ahed as well about getting a truck or a pickup or just a big van. But, well, who doesn't like a truck? Why the heck not? They've got the power to pull stuff up and down the stairs, up and down the hills, and all sorts of stuff. This little dude is fairly handy, but doesn't have... I don't think he has the back hitch anyway. Oh, it does. Ooh, now that makes me rethink everything. Although, to be honest, at only 200 HP, probably not really what I'm looking for. This fella really catches my eye because it's well funky, but it's probably a little bit much for this particular map. Let's have a look at the 6x6 aggro, shall we? I can stick a trailer hitch on it as well, which is probably useful. Why not for £700? Let's go. Our main colour can be blue, because who likes a bit of blue? And we'll stick with a blue and pink theme if we can do customization. Why the heck not? That will do us indeed. So let's have you. Hooray! And let's also grab the fertilizer that we came for. I think we'll grab 2 of those. Because then, I mean, it can go in the tanks back on the farm. Okay. No. Oh, I can't quite see out the back. I don't know why they did that to me. Oh, not quite. Nice bit of rear wheel steering going on there as well. Okay, so I'm going to load up this tank with those fertilizer. we go. Refill trailer with you. It's not going to. It's hardly going to impact the percentage of the tank. Yeah, 6-7%. That'll do. Not quite close enough to the other one. Oh, yes, we are. There we go. Let's get that one done as well. Head back to the farm in our lovely new Tatra truck. And we'll pop these straight in the receptacle tanks and get gone. Grand. Okay. I think most of the rest of today is certainly going to be filled with time-lapse stuff. And I may just do stuff off camera. We'll see how it goes. But yes, we need to get back, get our fertilising job done while the weather's good, do our quick transport job, and then that will probably see us for today. Oh, didn't change the cruise control. Take that back down to 30, well, 29 really. Don't want to get booked for anything now, do we? These lights should go green for us very nicely. There we go. And this truck should handle that hill up to the shop a lot easier than the tractors do. It's got the pulling power. And that's the main reason. Struggling up that hill with the tractor on the way to the shop. The reason I jumped up was because nobody needs to watch that, man. Nobody. So, here we go. And here we are. So let's just make sure we can line up okay here. I was worried it was a bit too big for the farm, but it doesn't appear to be that way. I should get an unload. There it is. Let's unload the fertilizer back into our storage. Unloads far quicker than it loads. Park you up out of the way. Oh, it's so much easier reversing a trailer when it's not on a dolly. I don't know how you guys... The guys who do that, obviously, you guys, I don't know how they do it. I can't... I can't quite do the sum in my head. Okay. So, right, now I left the tractor, rather inexplicably, down at... well, not rather inexplicably, down at the shop. So we'll use this one for now, which I think is our bigger one anyway, but doesn't really show. And then we'll try and remember which on earth field it was. It was field 9, wasn't it? I think what I will also do, if we have a truck, it seems a shame to use it, not to use it really, is I'll probably get a different low loader. There we go. But let's just fill up with that fertilizer anyway. I mean, it's not too bad to... It's a bit faffy to load and unload, but nothing much. I've gone the wrong way around that field. Never mind. Straight down the middle here. I think 9 would be just down here. Good. Right, let's time-lapse our way through this quick fertilizer job. Start on that side, I think. Okay, so yes, time-lapse through this, and then we'll time-lapse our way back down to the shop, so I will see you at the shop when I'm ready to do the transport job, providing it's still in the menu, which I'm sure it is. Cool, okay, let's go. Okay, so here we are. I don't think I'm going to upgrade this little skid steer fella, because I quite like him, to be honest. So, just going to leave you there for now. Let's get that trailer sold, buy ourselves another trailer. And then we need to think about... I mean, I like this trailer, it's fairly handy, but... it's a bit silly off the back of a truck, doesn't it? Okay. There we go. So let's get you in there, get you sold. I didn't really think about the evolution of this farm when I was doing that initial buy. Okay. So yeah, whee! Let's get our trailer sold. Oh, let's get it repaired first. There we go. Another $5,000. Oh, we need to collect on that contract as well. My gosh, I almost forgot. Thank you very much indeed, sir. Where's our transport one? Let's have that. I'm not sure. Oh, harvesting field was tempting. Well, we'll wait until our field is ready to harvest. Hire a baler and then hire a harvester and do it all in one. Are we ready? I don't think we are. Nope, still says growing, so there you go. Yeah, we're not going to do field one. We'll be doing that forever and ever. So, we were going to buy a new flatbed, because that seems to be the way to go. It's a bit of a toss-up, really. There's that low loader at 17 there. That one's 22. It's probably a bit much. There's one over here at 17.5, but... frankly, it's hard to tell, isn't it? I'm going to do that one because I like the planks on the back. We can hit up our signature pink wheels. We can hit up our signature blue trailer. And there's a design as well. I think I will leave attaches. Oh, I could stick a trailer hitch on the back. I don't think that's going to be necessary. I'll leave that extension on. Can't really see where the decal is. Oh, is it just there on the side? Yes. Doesn't matter what colour that is. Do I get a pink? I don't. Let's leave it white. In that case. There's the design. Ooh, that looks quite funky. Let's do that. Extra $600, but whatever. Okay. That might even be enough to take our tractor home with. Anyway, let's grab that transport contract before it disappears. Go do that, and then we'll call it the end of the day. There you go. That's pretty much going to pay for the trailer. As it is. Fantastic. Okay. That worked out marginally better than I thought it was going to. Where am I going here? Okay, well, let's get that unloaded. What wonderful stuff. Is there anything I can do? Detach section. No. Oh, we got safety, safety strap belts all over it. Well, that will be quite handy. Okay, well, let's stick you on there and get ourselves underway. Cool. So here we go for Transport City. I don't think I want to take the tractor as well. We can do that a different time, can't we? Okay, right, let's transport. Catch you afterwards. Bye-bye for now. Well, there we go. All loaded up. Now, as we drive away, I think I will say our goodbyes. Just to see. If there's enough time in the video, I'll time-lapse the rest of this. But if not, you'll just have to trust me that I delivered them. So, thank you, as always, for watching. I will see you next time for, hopefully... well, I'll tell you what, let's have a look at the forecast while we're trumpling along here. Get round this corner onto a nice straight bit. Okay. Tomorrow's weather seems to be better until the afternoon, so we should be able to get our crop harvested in the morning. Hopefully it should be dry enough. If not, we'll have to think of something else to do with the day. So I shall see you on the 1st of autumn, and we'll take it from there. Yes, as I was saying, thank you all so much, as always, for watching. It's really appreciated. Likes and subscribes and all of the good stuff. It's also stuff that we like to see. And I will see you next time. So bye-bye for now. Bye.